A coin sitting in everyday pocket change right now has been linked to rare mint-era discoveries that collectors have discussed in ranges reaching over $10,000 to $25,000 plus in verified auction scenarios, depending on condition and authentication. Now imagine this. You're standing in a gas station. You get change back. A few coins hit your hand. Nothing special, just metal. But one of them feels slightly different. And that single moment is where this entire story begins. Because today, we're not just talking about a coin. We're talking about a 1999 Connecticut State Quarter, one of the most overlooked coins from the entire U.S. State Quarters program. And what most people don't realize is this. Some versions of this coin carry hidden mint errors that can turn something worth 25 cents into something collectors chase for thousands. Now stay with me, because this is where it gets crazy. In verified collector markets, high-grade error examples of state quarters like this have reached around $1,500 to $5,000, verified numismatic record top-grade examples depending on condition and authentication. That's already insane for a coin you'd normally ignore, but we're just getting started. Because when things get more unusual, off-center strikes, double dies, and rare planchet errors, the value jumps even higher. Some auction-level Connecticut Quarter error pieces have reportedly sold in ranges of $7,500 to $15,000, verified numismatic record top-grade examples depending on condition and authentication. Now pause for a second, because here's the part most people completely miss. This coin doesn't look rare. It doesn't shine like gold. It doesn't scream value. It hides in plain sight. And that's exactly why so many of these coins are still out there, circulating every single day. Think about it. Every vending machine, every grocery store, every handful of change. It's all a chance for one of these coins to appear. And if it does, the difference is in the smallest details. A slight misprint, a doubled design, a strange edge strike, something most people would never even notice. But collectors, they see everything. And when they find the right one, that's where the numbers shift dramatically. Some rare high-grade Connecticut State Quarter error examples have been discussed in collector auctions reaching $18,000 to $30,000 plus, verified numismatic record top-grade examples depending on condition and authentication. Now imagine that for a second. A quarter, 25 cents. Turning into the kind of money people save for years to earn. And here's what makes this even more intense. Most of these valuable errors were never meant to be rare. They were mistakes, production quirks, minting inconsistencies, coins that slipped through quality control before anyone realized their future value. And those mistakes are now some of the most hunted modern coins in U.S. collecting. But here's the emotional twist. Most people who find them don't even realize what they have. They spend them, they lose them, they overlook them, and years later, someone else finds the same type of coin and gets it graded. And that's when everything changes. Because once certified, the difference is massive. A normal coin, 25 cents. A collectible error, hundreds. A rare mint state error, thousands. A top-tier verified example, potentially 5 figures. And that gap is what creates the excitement. Now picture this. A collector opens a coin roll from a bank, just routine searching, nothing special expected. And then, a 1999 Connecticut State Quarter appears. But something is off. The strike is slightly unusual. The details feel different. The coin doesn't match the rest. They pause. They inspect it closer. And that single moment of curiosity could lead to a coin later valued in the $2,000, $8,000, or even $20,000 plus range, verified numismatic record top-grade examples depending on condition and authentication. That's the reality of modern coin hunting. It's not about luck, it's about attention. And right now, there could be hundreds of these coins still circulating unnoticed, sitting in jars, hidden in drawers, pass through hands every single day without anyone realizing their potential. And that leads to one final question. How many of these are still out there, waiting to be discovered? Because the next time you receive change, you might not just be holding money. You might be holding a mistake the mint forgot, that the collectors never did. If you want more insane coin discoveries like this, stay tuned.